Child and Family Services Agency, known as CFSA, serves the District of Columbia as the public child welfare agency. Our role really is to keep children safe. And if that results in where a child has to be separated from their parents, our agency facilitates, hopefully, to engage and identify relatives where the children could be placed.
The communities that we serve and the families that we serve honestly look like our families. So some children live with their grandparents, some children may live with aunts and uncles. So regardless of where children are, if they need our support, we're there.
CFSA has a very important mission in keeping children safe and families together. And in order to accomplish that, there's a lot of social work that goes on, but to support that, we need technology.
So the process was very manual, very paper-based. There was no way to apply online. And so with the new project, we wanted to change that.
We want to develop a Kinship Navigator program that's a platform where they can access information, know where things are, where also they could upload documents to where if they are applying for assistance and support, they can do that in a more automated manner.
We were behind the times, right? Most people are able to apply for anything. You order food, you do all kinds of things right from your phone. So why not be able to access child welfare services the same way?
We needed a team that could understand the operations, understand the technology, and bring those together and add efficiencies.
CFSA had a primarily paper-heavy process, and we wanted to make sure that the target audience, which was grandparents and close relatives, that they could navigate a complex and legal process in order to be able to get money for their families. We used a user-centered design to make sure that both the portal and the native mobile apps were very simple, easy to use, intuitive, and they had guided forms.
Our experience with Quisitive was great. We were under a very tight deadline, and they brought a team together with different skills, anything from user experience to software developers to mobile developers. It's amazing how much work we got done in a very short time frame and really produced at the end of the day an excellent product.
When technology is implemented well, it's in the background and basically invisible to the user. We leveraged Microsoft Dynamics 365, their Power Platform Power Pages for the portal, some mobile API, and Azure B2C for authentication.
When we worked with Quisitive, it was seamless. They became an extended part of our team, so that was really helpful because we know the work, we know the heart of the work, but to make it make sense and to bring it to life and have it become an application, we were stuck. Being
able to implement and streamline a process that's actually in the hands of people who actually need it, who are in tough times and not in ideal situations and that are just trying to make the best of it. You know that you're actually affecting people's lives, and that's just really cool at the end of the day.
So we have a saying here in DC, keeping DC families together. This application and online platform helps to do that in a very automated way, in a very quick way, because we know that as families try to access services, the delay for that could mean that a child comes into foster care. So since its implementation, since February, we've had a lot of traffic. We've had up to 8,000 users, and what we've seen is that that's a stark difference from when we had our paper-driven system prior to the pandemic.
I think Quisitive played an incredible role with a mix of not just technology knowledge, but kind of the human aspect of the system, and that was incredible.
There are so many things that we do every day in this consumer nation that really does not matter. But having children safe, having children well, making sure that families can provide for themselves and their babies, that matters.